Hey everybody, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So this is my mini happy planner that I use as a journal. I'll show you last week's spread here where I used stickers and florals from the Free Spirit sticker book and used a bit of stamping. This week, as you can see, I tried to match my journal spread with my dashboard spread. And my dashboard spread was all stamping, so I want to do the same for this week. All right, so this way you guys can see the difference between like really decorative stamping versus more functional stamping. So what I'll be using is definitely my Versafine ink pad, my StudioG ink pad, and then it's going to be mostly decorative. So I'll bring in some of these clear stamps from Michaels. I'll bring in some of these from Sweet Stamp Shop, but then I'm going to bring in some of the icons and stuff here. I might use this actually for most of them. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do the color scheme, but that is what I'm going for so far. All right, let's get started. So I'm trying to best figure out the best way that I want these florals to kind of go in this spread. Do I want them to cascade down? I know the one thing I want to do is I want to kind of use this paint splatter with this blue ink as the boxes for the week. So does that mean I'm going to, I could just use all these itty bitty florals and kind of do them as like black florals everywhere? That could be, or you know what, yeah, I'll do that. Now where is my teeny tiny stamp block? This is one of the things that is, I guess, important in terms of stamping. I bought a set with a really large block, kind of medium, smaller, and then even teenier one. So depending on the size of your stamps, it really helps having the correct size stamp block. So I'm going to probably go with this second one here and take some of these florals. Now, I wish I had the Happy Planner journaling ones, but by the time I decided that I needed them, they were already gone from Michaels, so that was my own fault. So I'm just gonna pick a selection of these. And okay, if I'm gonna do those in black, then I'm going to put down the blue paint splatter first of all, and I say splatter, but really it's like a paint thing, and use it with my slightly larger stamp block. And I'm going to place all of these along the edge here, and then I'm going to decorate the flowers over top. So this way, because if I used this and I used the black ink on there, then I wouldn't be able to write on it. So let's put that over there. Cute. I love that it does look like I've painted it on. And I know this doesn't necessarily exactly match with the pink that's on the page, but that's okay. The whole color scheme of the blue and the black is something that I love. There's just something really, I won't say peaceful, but very clean about the blue and the black together. Normally, you guys see me do the boxes last, but because I kind of learned from last week's spread where I put the stamped boxes down first and it kind of ruined, it made the spread very messy because I was placing them on top of stickers. So we'll do the boxes first, and then I will do the decorative florals around them after. Oh, these are supposed to go on the other side. Oh well. That's the only thing with stamping, is that once you put it down, you can't lift it back up. But that's okay. That looks cute. So, wipe down your stamp with a cloth. You can see this is already well used from my dashboard spread. And I always like to clean up the stamps after. This is why I think the stamping takes me a little bit longer, is because I have to clean up or else it will just get everywhere. Next step, going in with the smaller stamp block, and then with the black ink, I might just keep this very, very simple. The thing with the stamping though is that I feel like I have to, I feel like that's too big now. Yeah, I feel like that's too big. So wipe the ink off that. Making sure I still have enough battery in my camera. And going with a teenier one. Which one's a nice teeny one? I don't know why I chose the big one. Okay, so ink that up. Make sure that it is inked up properly. One of the things that could get you either way is whether you've inked up your stamp properly. Oops. And whether you press down on it properly. Sorry, I'm going to fix this slightly off camera. Okay, really cute. So I'm going to go in and actually do a different floral for each one. Probably do a slightly different collection of florals because I don't want them all to look the same. It gets boring if they all look the same. So and sometimes you don't need loads of florals. Sometimes you just need a few that are gonna make the difference. Really cute. One of the things I like about stamps is that you buy them once and then you can use them over and over and over again. And if you're a very functional planner, it's actually very cost effective because you really are only buying the stamps and the ink. You don't have to buy stickers all the time. So it really depends on the type of planner you are. If you are the type who is very functional and once you get into a rhythm, then stamping might be for you. How adorable is that? Okay, finish up this side and then I can do the decorations. So I'm going to use the same thing really. I think a lot of people though, like I've said in a previous spread here, is that they can become really daunted by stamping because with the sticker, you have the ability to move a sticker around if you don't like where it's placed. Whereas with stamping, once it's down, it's done. Can't really move it. The great thing about planning though is that if you don't like 1 week, you can turn the page. And sometimes actually I go back to the weeks that I didn't like, and it's nice to see them again because it reminds me like, okay, yes, I had a moment. It's still fine. So now I'm going to add, I think, some black florals along the sides or maybe along the middle, just as like, just random. Okay. Yeah, just take a couple of random pieces. Yeah. And I will do them in, I think, both the black and the blue. Okay, so I'm going to just take one stamp and then go over certain parts a few times. Now be careful. This is why I try to wipe down my stamps every time so that if I accidentally drop it, I don't get ink somewhere. Ooh, I already placed that down. I don't want to make them all look like they're in a line. Kind of placing them randomly around. It's supposed to be random. Okay. And then this one, oopsie. Make sure you clean the block as well. Because if you're anything like me, if you are anything like me, you are going to get it somewhere. Ah! Fixing it off camera again because I gotta bend my head right over to make sure it lines up, and I don't think I did. Again, firm, even pressure. There. I have like Jenny McGarvey's words sticking in my head. Firm, even pressure. No, she doesn't sound like that, but you guys know what I mean. And take a larger floral. And, oh crap. Oh crap, too close to the other one. And maybe place another one here. Then I'm not going to add too much more, but I do want to add like little ones down at the bottom there to kind of create a little garden. And where's the other one? Oh, I'm getting my table so dirty. Even though I'm wiping it down, I'm still getting the table quite dirty. Yeah, creating a little garden down there. Really cute. Battery running out. So lastly, I'm going to put in just another floral down here. Oh crap again. Okay, one of the things with stamping is that you're going to hear me say crap a lot when I rush and I place things down where I don't necessarily mean to. Then I'm going to go in with just this cute little floral here and the blue ink. And add some blue to some places. Just to add a little extra something. I think that's so cute. All right, I think I am so done with that. What do you guys think? Just another foray into the world of stamping. If you guys have any questions, let's move this over here so you guys can see. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and have yourselves a great day.